Hi there, Libra, and welcome to your reading for May 1st to 15th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. If you want to formulate a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if the card means yes or no. I want to thank you for joining me. If you do like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. I'd love to see your comments. And we're just going to get started right away here with your reading, Libra. So in the center, your present current situation, you have the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So here you're feeling pretty, seated in your stability, like you're stable, your money things, finances are looked after. These could also be some energies that you're dealing with. So you could be dealing with a younger fire sign or maybe an older earth sign here with a masculine energies for sure. But the King of Pentacles can represent Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be dealing with any one of those. We'll just get we'll see what cards influencing these two. But yeah, it's like a passionate you maybe want to go on a new adventure to earn your stability and income as well. You may want to take, follow a new idea. So you have the Seven of Cups here. So this is like options. So I don't know, maybe you're dealing with two options in love here, or you're dealing options like in earning finances. We'll get some clarifier cards as we go along, but there's plenty of options here for you. You'll know what this is about. So either there's these two options that you're deciding about, or like, do you do what brings you stability, or do you spark out on your new interest here and go on a new adventure, Libra? And so some of the past issues is the Seven of Swords. So, this is like a sneaky energy. So in the past, maybe someone has done you wrong or lied, cheated, stolen from you, that kind of thing. And that's kind of influencing your decisions, and it's confusing you a little bit on which way to go. So you're not too sure if that's going to be worth the effort of making that choice. So it looks like you do have a choice between a couple of things here. And in the most recent immediate past, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're independent, you're single, not necessarily single, but just that you are independent. You are, feeling good about yourself, and, all about keeping your own things going on, right? Like you're not relying on other people. You are an independent financially. You're feeling good about yourself here just in the most recent past. And let's look at what your overall thoughts about so you have the Three of Swords in your overall. So this is really causing you some upset here. This choice, maybe some confusion. You could be, you're feeling separated from someone right now. Maybe one of these, but you're hurt and you're kind of heartbroken here over a situation, or there's a lot of grief and sorrow regarding this, and you just, maybe the past hurt, you've got a lot of heartbreak to overcome. So let's just see, maybe you've been duped in a work situation where, you're giving your all and somebody kind of, took credit for what you did, or overcharged you in some way, or that type of thing. But also in love situations, like you have a choice and you're maybe afraid to make that choice because of this heartbreak, or the fact that you're looking at it as if it might lead to something that is not going to be good for you. So what is about to happen for you? Oh, you have the Four of Cups. So you're kind of just in contemplation mode. So you're just thinking about all your options here. You may be kind of missing an opportunity that is right there in front of you that you're not really seeing, or you're not paying attention to here with this Four of Cups. But you could just be complacent and a bit bored here with your current situation. So let's see what you are fearing, Libra. What are you fearing? Three of Wands. Okay, so the waiting for things to come to fruition. You don't want to, you've put in the groundwork, and there is still more work to do. However, when this card comes out, but it's like looking towards the future, and you're kind of waiting for, like, is my ships coming in? You're kind of afraid of maybe that waiting game that you're having to play right now. Maybe because of the situation that we're all going through, there's been some stagnancy and some things, coming to fruition here. So what are some environmental factors, and maybe something in your environment or how others are seeing you? Ooh, we have the moon. So you could be dealing with a Pisces here as well, or Cancer. But the moon here is something that's hidden. There's something maybe that is going to be revealed to you yet, but it's not obvious here. There's something more to the situation than meets the eye kind of thing is what's going on. So there's something that's not quite what it seems. And you're in your hopes position. You have the Fool card here coming out, Libra. So you want a clean slate, a brand new start. You just want to have that blind faith in this situation. But I think with this Three of Swords here, with the past, with the past heartbreak and somebody maybe being sneaky, it's, you're finding it hard maybe to start off on that fresh new path. But with the Three of Cups coming out, so definitely yes in answer to your question. But this is like the Three of Cups. This is celebrations. This is reasons to celebrate, potentially engagements. This is like, meeting those people, being in the right place at the right time, and meeting that person that's going to put you on to, where you need to go here. But this is also time celebrating with friends and family, and just that you could be reuniting with someone as well here with that Three of Cups coming out for you, Libra. We'll get some cards of clarification here. So there's this Page of Wands, Oh, wow, we have the Ace of Wands coming out. Yeah, so this one, there's some potential here going on. Like this is, to me, like you're wanting to follow this path, but like this one here with the Page of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands is like a passionate new beginning, passionate new ideas, right? And this is leading you to this new adventure filled with passion. But, on the other hand, we have, you could be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit comes out. So with the stability option, it's a little more low-key, and it's just kind of like status quo and, kind of going on your own. But someone that is very, very grounded and staying, staying on their own path, but someone that is not quite as passionate and as exciting as the Page of Wands. So let's see why the Seven of Cups is here. So there's confusion. You're maybe having some dreams or fantasies about the situation. Okay, so for this we have, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords. So yeah, it's like you're kind of researching where do you make your offer, where do you put your emotions. You might be just kind of maybe checking people out on social media, that kind of thing, to see what do I do, where do I put my options here, where do I put my emotions, and where do I direct that to. There could be a love offer coming into you too that it's just confusing to you, but you're kind of like just checking it out in the background here. Because the Seven of Swords is here, and this is the past energy, which is a good place for it to be. But sometimes, lie, sneak, cheat, that kind of thing. And then you have your Nine of Cups. So, here you thought in the past maybe this was your wish come true, and it's just turning out that this person is, this person or this situation has just not served you well. There's been a dishonesty or a deceit going on in some fashion. So let's see this Nine of Pentacles. So then you're single. Maybe some of you are single and you got the Devil in reverse. So yeah, it looks like Devil in reverse is like an ending to a codependent situation, putting an ending to all those negative thoughts and self-defeating attitudes and all those maybe addictions and things like that. You're putting an end to that, and now you've got the Nine of Pentacles here in the recent past, where you're feeling good about yourself and your overall attitude, is still that you're still kind of heartbroken from something here, Libra, or you're in separation from what you want here. And you have the Strength card coming out. So you're trying to have compassion. You're trying to have that inner strength. And you could be dealing with a Leo as well. But you're trying to have that inner strength to just deal with the situation. So this card also comes out to remind us that we do have the strength when we're faced with hardships or burdens. That you have the strength to overcome, that attitude about, this is just going to cause me sorrow and grief. With the Four of Cups here, we have a bit with the Five of Wands coming out to clarify the Four of Cups. So, there's some pettiness, maybe there's some competition around you, which doesn't surprise me. It seems like there's two people here that, are competing for your thoughts maybe, or you're weighing up two options here with your list and the pros and cons. Hey, Libra. So the Three of Wands, you're in your fears. The Three of Wands, we have the Star in reverse. So like you're feeling like you're afraid that there's no hope for the future in this situation. Can be dealing with an Aquarius as well with the star card. But you want hope, healing, and balance, and you're afraid that in the future there will be no hope, healing, and balance in this situation. And how about the moon? Something hidden in your environment. Far too many cards coming out there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the moon in your environment. What's that about here for Libra? Why is the moon in your environment? Again, with the Three of Wands. So something's coming in the future, and it's just not what you think is coming. Something is hidden from you, and they're not going to let me reveal it either, apparently. So the Fool. So you want a fresh new start. So you want to graduate here. So this Nine of Pentacles here, this is like the minor arcana of the Empress. So this is independence. This is new beginnings. This is, feeling... this is all the queens wrapped up into one, and you just want a new start with that kind of attitude and a new beginning. And she is new beginnings as well. So to confirm that you just want a new beginning, a clean slate, maybe you want a do-over. I'm not sure. With the Three of Cups, you want a reunion maybe with someone. Three of Cups to clarify that, and we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, you feel like you've been through the ringer here, especially with the past. Something that you thought was your wish fulfillment turned out to be Mr. and Mrs. Sneaky here. But I mean, you are determined. This is like one last push here for this engagement and celebration and reasons to celebrate. That's a very interesting reading for sure. So let's get out a card of advice for you, Libra, from the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's get a card of advice for Libra during this time frame, May 1st to 15th, 2021. Let's see what it has to share with us today for Libra. Good grief. What do these cards have to share with Libra? For a card of advice, please, during this time frame. What would be helpful for Libra to know? What would be helpful? Okay. So, wow, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, let's see what it has to say in the book. So the new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. Let's see what it says. The flame is lit, it says. The flame is lit, and the book will not stand still. Sorry about that. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a positive sign. If there's something you want to happen in your life, take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is a time to really tune into your dreams. Oh, wow, with the Seven of Cups there, you have been... thinking and fantasizing about things, maybe even visualizing things for yourself, eh? You may still have a long way to go, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you forward towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people as well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Some additional meanings for this card are do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan, and a new male is coming into your life for some people. So that's a pretty interesting reading. Again, I want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. And I will see you in the middle of May.